Hello and welcome to your Rochester Rundown for the week ending October 14th. Let's get right to it. We're following turmoil on Rochester's Police Accountability Board amid a flurry of accusations within the agency. The recently fired Chief of Policy and Oversight, Michael Higgins, claims the PAB's acting manager, Dwayne Bosco, was intoxicated at a staff meeting last week. Bosco responded Thursday saying his migraine medication can sometimes affect his speech. On Wednesday, Bosco asked the state to investigate the board's suspended executive director, Connor Dwyer Reynolds, claiming he's been interfering with the city's inquiry into a previous scandal. Reynolds called that a ludicrous and defamatory accusation. The Rochester City Council external investigation into the PAB is expected to wrap up by the end of this month. An appellate judge has granted a request by the State Attorney General, Letitia James, to allow New York's new concealed carry law to remain in effect as it advances through the legal system. The law will remain in effect until a separate three-judge panel rules on a previous stay that had put a pause to parts of the law. Parts of the law, they were suspended last week after a federal judge deemed them unconstitutional. An open letter from the Hilton Fire Department claims the village of Hilton and the town of Parma will lose access to a rapid response advanced life support provider at the end of this year. Village officials say the issue goes back a few years to when the ALS provider CHS asked the village to create a new tax district to help support them within the fire department facility. A public information session will be held at the fire station on October 26th at 7 p.m. William Keith Booker, a retired RPD officer and RCSD resource officer, was laid to rest Wednesday morning. Booker was killed in a shooting late last month. Rochester police provided an honor guard and escort during the funeral, which was held at the Father's House Church in Shiloh. His family and friends remember him as a dedicated public servant, a steadfast friend, and a loving father. The Rochester City School District's Families in Transition program has received its first round of state funding to support students facing homelessness. The program provides a range of services for students and families, whether it's a few school supplies once or more significant help on a weekly basis. According to program officials, 1,500 families were served last year alone. Monroe County will hold its first ever Veterans Day parade this year. The parade will be held on November 12th and kick off at 10:30 in the morning at the corner of South Goodman Street and Highland Avenue. Brother Wees will serve as Grand Marshal following the parade. An honor ceremony will be held with food and music over at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. The Ridge Road Fire District, Red Cross, and Mark's Pizzeria have teamed up this week to make sure customers have working smoke detectors in their homes. Here's how it works. If you order a pizza in a specific area and you have a working smoke alarm in your home, that pizza's free. If not, you pay for the pizza, but the Red Cross will install a free working smoke alarm to ensure you're safe if there's a fire. The surprise promotion ran in select communities for Fire Prevention Week. That's all for this week. We'll see you next Friday.